What is up, everyone? Lion Roar here, and today, for the very first time, I'm streaming for you some Gemstone Legends. So I'm really excited about this. I'm streaming Empires and Puzzles on Sunday. Asked if anyone would want to check out some Gemstone Legends in a live stream, so I set the separate one up to do some of that. So welcome. I'm glad you could join. I'm planning to do a number of things here today. The one which I'm most excited about is that we have some brand new heroes. So I'm going to show off those heroes. I'm going to walk through them, give my thoughts on those heroes, and then I'm going to try to summon for them, which is really exciting. I hope I get them. I'm going to cross my fingers. And then after that, I'm just going to do some gameplay. So we're going to dive into the arena and fight some battles there, and then go attack the raid boss, and I'll show you what I know so far, which I'm still early on learning in this game as well, so I'm sure there's better ways to do it. Hopefully some of you more experienced players are also joining so that you can help the new players out. And if you have not played this game yet, I encourage you to do so. It's a lot of fun. Mr. Spock just came out with a video actually about 10 reasons why Gemstone Legends is better than Empires and Puzzles. And I have to agree with him. There's a lot of things about this game which you're going to see that do make this better than Empires and Puzzles. I'm still playing Empires and Puzzles because they're different enough, you're going to see. So if you want to get started with this game, down in the description of this live stream, you're going to find a link. You have to use that link and the code #lion# if you want to get 50 free summons. You can see I have over here the flyer for the stuff that you're going to get. It's 2 million gold. It's 20 gold scrolls. That's 20 epic or legendary heroes. And then there's 30 silver and 30 silver scrolls and 500 gems. That's just absolutely incredible that they were willing to give my viewers that much stuff. So it really helps you to start off on the right foot. I encourage you to do that because you're going to be way ahead whenever you start. And one thing that's nice about this game is there's lots of ways to get these things without spending a lot of money. So if you're somebody who is a little burned out from only being able to spend money, well, I'm going to show you a number of ways to get some really good stuff in this game. So once again, that's the link in the description of this video, along with the code #lion#, which you put in the global chat. I'll show you where that's at. I'm going to click on it. It's the lower right-hand corner. Do you see that? It's a little chat box. You click on it. And then, oh, I lost my, looks like I lost my screen here. There we go. Okay, it's up. All right. So this is the global chat. This is where you type #lion#, and then you're going to get the free stuff. Now you have to make sure to do that within 3 hours of downloading the game from the link. And you need to complete the tutorial first. So make sure to do that. So you're going to want to leave yourself time if you're watching this later, like after the live stream and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, look at that. Omega summoned Zarkon, which is an awesome hero. Omega is someone in my alliance here, so that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna say congrats because Zarkon is absolutely amazing. Anyway, okay, here we go. Of course, there's deals and things too if you are somebody who likes to spend money that help you get ahead a bit. So there is that. I'll give you a general, for those of you who might be brand new. What's up, Ms. March? How you doing? For those of you who might be brand new to this, let me just show you around the map here a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because if there's more experienced players, I want to get to showing them some things as well. But as you can see, Guild Wars is coming. It's not here yet, but that's going to be an exciting feature. There's the arena. This is a lot like raid battles. This is something that I'm going to do later. So we are going to get to this. And there's a training camp here. This is a really nice feature. This is for leveling up heroes. You can see I'm going to level these heroes up. So you can always be leveling heroes, even if you're inactive, even if you put the phone away and put it in your pocket and you got to work and, stuff like that. So that's really good. And then we have the rift down here. This is how you're going to get most of the good stuff. Remember how I was talking about how you can get gold and gold scrolls and silver scrolls and gems and stuff like that without even spending money? Well, this is the main place you're going to do that. In fact, there's really good equipment here in the Rift as well. It's sort of like the campaign map, but it's definitely harder. And if you want to play the higher levels, you have to have better heroes, and you have to use a lot more skill for this. But like, I'll show you when you get heroes. Here's the hero roster, and I click on that and show you equipment. You can see I have a lot of 5 and 6 star equipment, and that comes from playing higher levels in the Rift. That's like the only place you can get this equipment. But the Rift also gives you those other really good things. So if you're a free to play or a cheap to play player, that's how you're going to do this. You're going to grind the Rift a lot. And then there is the campaign map. So that's the main thing here. You start at the beginning, and that's where the tutorial is. So if you haven't played the game yet and you're downloading it, you start right at the beginning and go through the first couple levels of that. And then, of course, you can just march all the way up through the campaign map till you get it done. Here's what's really cool. There's 3 versions of this. Normal is for easy. So that's like your 1 and 2 star heroes that turn into 3 star heroes. And then, you know, you start to need epic heroes as you move on to Nightmare, and then Hell, you need like 5 and 6 star heroes. Another really cool thing about this game is that when you get heroes, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. But you can ascend them to higher rarities. So an example of this is like Alton here. Alton is a really, really good one, by the way. If you get him, he's a rare hero. He comes as a 3 star, but you can see that I've leveled him up to 4 stars because he's that good. And he's he maxed out here as a 4 star. So he's ready to go. I could ascend him into a 5 star if I want. And this is how you do it. There's these cauldrons you can apply to it, and that'll ascend him to 4 stars. Or you can just use other 4 star heroes to do it. So there's a strategy in this game, which I'm doing currently. In the training camp, I put these heroes that I don't necessarily want to play with, but I want to level them. And so I'm leveling these heroes up here. And then what I'm going to do is use them to ascend a really good rare hero, 3 star hero like Alton up to 5 or even 6 stars, which is nice. All right, so let's dive into the exciting part. Today, Gemstone Legends released some brand new heroes, and these are some exciting heroes. I haven't taken a super close look at them yet, but that's what I'm going to do with you right now, because I'm going to talk about their stats and their specials and what I think about them. And then I'm going to try to summon for them. I have a number of summons lined up for this, so I'm excited about that. By the way, you get time rewards for playing this game too. I'm just going to click on that and get my first time rewards. See, there's free gold just for playing the game, which is cool. All right, so let's take a look at these heroes. To summon heroes, you click on the altar. And because they just released new heroes today, they give you a boosted chance to get them. You have a 2x chance of getting any of the new heroes. Very cool. Now, my experience with summoning has been you can summon any of the heroes that have been released at any time. And so it's still unlikely you'll get these exact heroes, but the day that they're new, you do have a better chance at getting them, which is really cool. So let's take a look at who they are. We have Cassia. She's a 5 star attacker. She is green. Let's take a look at her special. She's an attack leader in the arena. So this is cool because if the hero is a leader, they get a special ability to go with that. So if you make them the leader on a team, the whole team gets that ability. She increases the attack of all allies in the arena by 30%, and that's a good bit. So if you already have a high attack on your heroes, either by putting attack equipment on them or things like that, then it's just going to make it even bigger. Whirlwind deals damage based on an attack to all enemies. 100% chance to inflict vulnerability for 1 turn. All right, so there's some keywords here that don't necessarily explain what they are, so I'm going to explain it to you. You know, dealing damage based on an attack is pretty obvious, but inflicting vulnerability, what does that mean? Well, I'm on a website, gemstonelegends.fandom.com, if you want to go check that out to see what the status elements mean. Vulnerability is 30% more damage taken from special abilities. So if she puts that on an enemy and then you use another hero special on that enemy, it's going to deal a lot more damage. It's really good. I have a hero that plants vulnerability on opponents and they just melt like butter whenever you start attacking them. So this already is a good hero, I can tell. Abnormal Fury, 30% chance to use her special ability twice. That's always a good one too, especially if she's planting vulnerability on an opponent. 100% chance to use her special ability twice if she's affected by at least 5 statuses. Accuracy is increased by 15% for every status affecting her. On her own, she's a really good hero. I can already tell, mainly because of the vulnerability thing and being able to hit an opponent twice. But beyond that, she's got a lot of synergy with other heroes. So if you have other heroes that can grant buffs, like positive status effects, like for example, taunt or mana breath or increased speed or increased accuracy or anything like that, if you can plant those on her, then she just becomes even deadlier. So this is a great hero. This has got to be one of the better heroes in the game because of that. So that's fantastic. Now we have Arthur. He's also a new one. He is a purple 5-star attacker. He's a crit rate leader everywhere, not just in the arena, but everywhere. That means against like the raid boss in, you know, Guild Wars, whenever that comes, the Rift, the campaign map, anywhere you take him, if you make him the leader, the crit rate of all allies increases by 15%. This one's really good too, because there's a number of different ways to deal damage that are a little specific or sometimes even niche. But when you apply crit rate to that, you definitely want to be doing crit damage if you can, and increasing the crit rate is one of the more powerful effects in the game. Excalibur Strike deals damage based on attack to a single enemy, ignores 20% defense. That's turned out to be a very powerful effect in this game too. Ignoring 20% of defense. All of the heroes that do that, whether they're 3-star or 4-star, get a lot of attention. I notice a lot of the more experienced players ascend them as high as they can, just because you definitely need a big hitter on your team, and when your hero is ignoring defense, you're going to have one of the best hitters in the game. Royal Blood deals 35% more damage if his attack is 50% higher than the enemy's attack. So you want to load this guy up with high attack equipment. And guys, the equipment makes a big difference. Don't ignore the equipment when you get heroes. Equipment is like half the hero. You know, summoning a hero like this is really exciting, but they're still kind of paltry until you put the equipment on, and you want to make sure to specialize the equipment to what the hero does. This one needs equipment that's going to increase his attack. 30% less damage taken if below 50 mana. That's really good. That's a protective factor. So not only is he extremely aggressive and deal a lot of damage, but he's protected. And he's immune to stun, silence, sleep, and freeze if there's a living Guinevere on his team. What? And guys, you can get Guinevere for free. Like, for free. You can build towards it. I'm going to show you one moment. I don't know if you know this, but so I'm in the altar here where I'm going to be summoning these heroes in just a moment, but there's these tabs: scrolls, shards, fusions, and there's Guinevere. How fusions work is you can like build this hero, Ketra, from these 2-star heroes that you basically get on the map. And one of these in the chain you always have to get just by using scrolls to summon, but you get plenty of scrolls. You're going to be able to do that. So you get these heroes, these 4 that you can see right here, like Roanna, Julius, Evie, and Megan. And then you fuse them and it turns into Ketra. Okay. So we go back. And then once you get the 3-star Ketra, the 3-star Telestus, 3-star Richard, then you can fuse them, and then you've got Lilith, Elidor, and Premislav. So if I pop in here, you can see that you need to get heroes for those. There's the Ketra we were just talking about that you fuse into Ketra, and then you can fuse into Lilith. So that's good there. And if we go back and click on it again, you've got those 4-star heroes, which you have to ascend, and then you turn it into a 5-star hero, and then you can turn it into Guinevere. So you can get Guinevere, if you're patient, basically for free. And I'm very, very close. I have the 3 heroes here needed to do it, but I still need Stanko, and he's a rare hero. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope I get him today, because like he's the last one I need to be able to fuse Guinevere. So anyway, okay, let's go back to the altar. We have some other heroes to check out here as well. There's these epic heroes, these 4-star heroes, and they all look the same. The art is basically the same. The color is different, and the reason is because they're in the same family. That will matter. I know that the developers are building in the game ways to take advantage of heroes being in the same family, so it does matter that they look the same. Not quite so much early on in the game because it's still new, like right now, but it will matter. All right, so Asera. Is a speed leader for red heroes. Increases the speed of all red allies by 20%. The Soul's weak spots is her special, 100% chance to inflict mana leech for 4 turns, deals damage based on attack to a single enemy. And I want to make sure that I'm accurate, so I'm gonna read mana leech to you, like what exactly that does. One moment. Okay, so whenever this hero deals damage to another hero, so 100% chance to inflict mana leech for 4 turns. So basically what's happening is she's stealing mana. I can't find the exact wording. I'm not sure why it's not on the status thing, but maybe it's called something else on here. So I'll have to look at that later. But anyway, it's stealing mana. And then she has a passive ability, Let's Play Twice. Uses her special ability twice if a target enemy is affected by mana leech. Deals 50% more damage to enemies with more than 50 mana. So as you can see, it's turning out to be a theme with this particular set of heroes to use the special ability twice if some condition is met. So I have to say the leader ability is probably the best thing here. If you're going to stack red and have like basically a full red team, this would actually be good for me. I have a lot of good red heroes. And speed is the name of the game. If you got speed, you've got it all. Doesn't matter if your heroes are not as good as the other team. Doesn't matter if you don't have as good of equipment as much. It matters to some level. But if you've got the speed, then you're going to be the top dog in this game. So it's all about trying to put as much speed on your heroes as possible. So I think Asera's pretty good there, speed being the best part of that. I think she's a little bit like her special is not quite as aggressive as the first ones we read, not actually nearly as aggressive as the first ones we read. So I do worry about her not being quite as aggressive, but the speed thing is really important. All right, Aneki, Sweet Dreams, deals damage based on attack to a single enemy, 100% chance to inflict sleep for 4 turns twice. Sleep means can't perform any actions until attacked first. So as long as you don't attack whoever you hit with sleep, they're just stuck. They're not gonna be able to do anything. Sleep Tight deals 30% more damage if an enemy is affected by sleep. Immune to sleep. So that's really interesting. I kind of like this. I haven't seen a hero quite like this before, so that's pretty good. Senera is a mage. Lip Sealer deals damage based on an attack to all enemies, 50% chance to inflict silence for 2 turns. So silence just means they can't use their special abilities. They can still do their regular attack, but they can't, you know, of course, use their specials. They're stuck. So 2 turns. What I found with this is like a turn means whenever their team is playing. So a turn is not like when your heroes are going. The silence actually stays on for a while. 2 turns may not seem like a lot, but it's a ton. It's a ton of time for not being able to use specials. What's up, DI? How you doing? Healthy and Thriving. Resistance and accuracy are increased by 30% if above 50% HP. Yeah, okay, so what I think about this is resistance is important in this meta because there's a lot of opposing heroes throwing ailments onto your own heroes. I think the accuracy is a little better here because she's trying to inflict silence, and silence is just really, really good. And you know what? Senera could be a fantastic hero for this reason. So, she's fast too. Look at her speed. It's 105. So she's kind of one of the first ones out of the gate to go. I think she's going to be really good. I want you to imagine she hits all enemies. I have a Gladiosa. Gladiosa hits 1 enemy and deals silence. And, you know, I use her to silence a single enemy. And it is so powerful and it is so good. So to possibly be able to inflict silence on everyone is amazing. Now it is 50%. So take note of that. You're not always going to be able to do that. And I also have to say, it's not exactly a coin flip. This is where resistance and accuracy are really important. So let me read resistance to you. If it's on here. Increase resistance. It's not going to describe it on the page that I'm looking at. But basically, resistance, the higher your hero's resistance is, the less likely it is to have a status ailment applied to it. So even if an opponent is trying to hit you 100% with poison, if you have like low resistance, it's probably going to land. But if you have high resistance, even 100%, it might not land. So the resistance is really important. That's why you see that on here for Senera, but the resistance doesn't really matter for her. That's not a thing that's really synergizing with anything else here, but the accuracy is, because the higher the accuracy, even if the opponent's resistance is high, if her accuracy is high, it's going to burn right through their resistance. So that's why that's important. This is a good one. This is a really good one. And for people who like that silence effect and don't want the opposing team to play, you want this hero. If. Which, by the way, let me tell you, little sneak peek or tip thing that I want to give you with this one. You want to put accuracy equipment on her. So there's a few types of equipment. Let me actually show you. There's a couple different equipments that you can put accuracy on, and I do it with Kusai, because I want her ailments to hit the opposing hero. So there's this equipment here, this light blue equipment, which is Protector. Oh, that's not the one I was talking about. Hold on. Let's go down here to this green equipment. This is Mystic, so it increases accuracy by 30% and speed by 15. That's obviously really, really good. That's a really good set of equipment for the hero we were just looking at. But there's this other one up here. It's actually purple equipment right here. Cursed. Increases the accuracy by 30%. Now that green equipment, you need to have 4 pieces of them to get the bonus effects. For this purple equipment, you only need 2 pieces, so you can actually increase the accuracy by 90% by putting 6 pieces of this purple equipment on her. So that's kind of what you're going to be looking to do, I think, with that particular hero. All right, let's take a look at Ife now. Attack leader, purple heroes. So we saw earlier what that means. Increases the attack of all purple allies by 30%. Disintegration deals damage based on attack to a single enemy, ignores 20% of defense. So she's doing what Arthur is doing. This is like a little Arthur here. As you can tell, the legendary heroes, the ones that you get that are 5 stars right out of the gate, they tend to have a little bit more specialized specials. That's why they're better, but you can ascend Ife to be a 5-star hero or even a 6-star hero, and it might actually do more damage than Arthur at 5 stars, you know. No authorities is the passive ability, deals 40% more damage to enemies with a higher HP than hers. All right, and lastly, for the new heroes, Tikar, 4-star mage, green, is an accuracy leader in the arena. Increases the accuracy of all allies in the arena by 35%. That's real good. So you can see that pairing Tikar with Sonura could actually be really good. They synergize really well together. Desert Bombs, 30% chance to inflict Assassin's Mark for 1 turn 5 times. All right, Assassin's Mark. Let's see what that is. Assassin's Mark. Explodes on hit and deals damage based on 15% of target's HP. So once again, Assassin's Mark. Explodes on hit and deals damage based on 15% of target's HP. And she can inflict Assassin's Mark for 1 turn 5 times. She's just like bombing the enemy. Deals damage based on an attack to a single enemy and detonates Assassin's Mark immediately. Unstoppable. Accuracy increased by 40%. Immune to freeze and decreased speed. All right, so this one's pretty good too. I would say that a number of these heroes are pretty good, and my experience when they released the new heroes just about like 2 weeks ago, it's every 2 weeks, by the way, they release these new heroes. There's always like at least 2 of these here that are just really, really good and going to emerge. I would have to guess Senera is going to be one of them. It looks like Ife is a really good one. This one's intriguing. I have to say I don't really have experience with Tikar. Takar's special Assassin's Mark, because there are other heroes that have Assassin's Mark, but there's not a ton yet. So we'll have to see how that works. But this one's interesting. It could be really good. Anyway, I like them all, but I gave my thoughts there, which ones I think are probably the best. What's up, Shenron? How you doing? Stacy, it's nice to see you. I appreciate you joining me tonight. And if any of you have questions about Gemstone Legends, like I don't know if you've downloaded this yet or not, but let me know if you have questions about how to play it and things. I'm going to do some summons here to try and get some of these new heroes, or just, you know, any good hero, really. I still need Stanko. He's a rare hero, so I'm still crossing my fingers I'm going to get him at some point. If you haven't downloaded the game, if you're just here to check it out and see what this is all about, I highly encourage you to download the game using the link that is in the description of this live stream, because if you use that link and then you use the code #lion in the chat, which is here, within 3 hours of downloading the game, by the way, and after you play the tutorial, you're going to get 50 free summons, which is like over here. That's what I have that poster thing up there for. 2 million coins, 20 gold scrolls, 30 silver scrolls, and 500 gems. So that's like a ton of free stuff. So make sure to do that. If you haven't played yet, you want to start off on the right foot. All right, see this? So I'm like training my heroes here. There's another one all ready to go. All right, now let's get to the fun part, summoning these heroes. All right, so there's different types of scrolls: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and as you're completing events and other special things, you get these like puzzle pieces called platinum shards. Platinum scrolls are the best for summoning in the game. You get a guaranteed epic hero with a higher chance at a legendary hero, which of course you want, because those are some of the best heroes in the game. And as you get to assemble these platinum shards, you get a free platinum summon, which is cool. Oh man, Shenron, that's amazing. That's really cool. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to summon the gold scrolls and the platinum scrolls. I'm going to ignore the silver and the bronze because they're not usually that exciting. I could get 3-star heroes or 4-star heroes out of the silver scroll, but it's somewhat rare. And I'm sure you don't want to see me just summoning a bunch of like 2-star heroes. So we're going to go with gold because that's a guaranteed rare hero, 3-star heroes. And there are very good ones you want to ascend to 5 and 6 stars in that bunch, by the way. So whether you're free to play or cheap to play, you can play among the best players in the world just by taking care of your rare heroes. All right, so let's do this. Let's start with the gold ones: rare, epic, or legendary. Two in the same family, right back to back. I'm going to stop and read the epic ones if I get them. Oh, nice. Look at that. I completed a daily challenge. See, that's another thing. You get lots of free stuff just by playing the game. So that's one thing that's really cool about this. Yes! Are you kidding? This guy's been evading me for so long. Oh my gosh. And he's a 3-star hero. I can't believe I just talked about it not long ago. I really needed Stanko to get Guinevere. Like, he's the last hero I need to be able to fuse into Guinevere. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. I can make Guinevere now. Like, guys, basically, I know this is a 3-star hero, but I basically just summoned a 5-star hero. Like, that's what happened here. All right. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Okay, we're going to keep going. What do we got? What do we got? Epic hero. Ikes. So Ikes, excuse me. Ikes is one that I have already. But let's take a look at him. Easy Prey is the special. Deals damage based on HP to all enemies. 100% to inflict vulnerability and life leech for 3 turns. So although mana leech didn't show up on the page that I'm looking at for statuses, life leech did. Attacker restores 5% max HP whenever he deals damage to a target with this status. And so because he's dealing damage based on HP, you want to make sure to put equipment on him that's going to increase his HP quite a bit. And you can increase it a lot. That's also going to increase his survivability. Spooky Vibes. Accuracy increased by 10% for every 20% resistance. 100% to inflict decreased resistance to all enemies for 3 turns at the start of each wave. So remember, I said resistance is a stat that determines whether or not your status ailments from your heroes are going to actually land on them or not. They're not a guarantee to land on the opponent. It depends on accuracy from your heroes and resistance on the opponent's heroes, and there's sort of a battle between those two. So what you want to do with this particular hero is also look for equipment that is not only increasing HP, but probably increasing resistance, because that's also going to increase his accuracy. So it's just a way to take the most advantage of how he's built. It's a legendary. Oh, are you kidding me? Whoa. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, what am I gonna do now? Oh, he's so good. I have a pretty good team, and I think he just has to have just unseated somebody on my like main team. We already went through him, but he's a crit leader everywhere. He's got that Excalibur strike. That is so good. That feels good. Whew. So, guys, do you realize what just happened here? I don't think I could have scripted this any better. So I got Stanko, which is going to let me get Guinevere, and I just summoned Arthur, who synergizes with Guinevere. Because of that second part of the special, immune to stun, silence, sleep, and freeze if there's a living Guinevere on his team. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. All right. Is there anyone here who's tried to summon these this morning? And what did you get? Let me know while I'm continuing to summon. So Shenron, you summoned, did you summon Stanko this morning, or you summoned Arthur this morning? Yeah, thanks, Stacy. Okay, so I'm going to keep summoning. Let me know in the chat what things you're summoning. I'm really curious. I'm going to show you what I do with all these 3 stars, by the way, because I do have a strategy with them. We've gotten that guy a couple times. What we get? What we get? Epic Hero. Hey, look at that. That's one of the new ones too. Ineke. So this is the one that deals damage based on an attack to a single enemy, 100% to inflict sleep for 4 turns twice. Gosh, yeah, this one's going to be good too. And then sleep tight. I like this. This one intrigues me. Deals 30% more damage if an enemy is affected by sleep and immune to sleep. And wow, like that sleep lasts for 4 turns. That's really good. I don't have much experience with sleep yet to know how good that is, because again, that's like they can't do anything until you attack them, so just don't attack them, right? All right, you summoned Asera, killed him with curiosity. That's cool. What are you thinking about Asera? What's your opinion? I have to say this too, like the art seems to be getting better and better as they're releasing new heroes. So I can tell as their budget increases, like basically as the player base is increasing, they're doing a much better job with the art as it goes on. You can see some of the earliest art on the far left on the poster there compared to this, and this is a 4-star hero, you know. So yeah, props to them for the art. It's another epic. Finnbor. I don't have Finnbor yet. All right, Finnbor is an attack leader in the arena, increasing the attack of all allies by 25%. Stripping Slash is the special, deals damage based on attack to all enemies, removes 1 random positive status. And Warrior Superiority deals 5% more damage for each positive status affecting an enemy. It deals 30% more damage to enemies above 50% HP. So I think this guy is probably one that maybe you have on hand when you go against a particular team that has a lot of buffs, and you're probably going to save him more for attacks than for defense, because an opponent attacking him on defense can probably just play around that kind of stuff. But you can take him on offense against a team with a lot of buffs and deal a lot of damage and take the buffs away and things like that. Yeah, I think so too, Kill, because if you mess with their mana, there's a few things in this game that are really powerful. Defense down is really, really powerful. Slowing their speed down, increasing your own speed, stopping their mana or slowing their mana. And then crit rate is another good one. So there's a few things that are really good. Guys, this summon is pretty good. The first couple summons videos I did, I felt like were okay. And then these last couple have been really good. Here's another one. Myra. Okay, well, I already have Myra. And I'll go ahead and read it. But she's also a crit rate leader in the guild in particular. So what this means is like when you're facing the raid boss or like guild wars and things like that. And so crit rates increased by 20% if you make her the leader there. Prepare to die. Deals damage based on HP to a single enemy. 100% chance to inflict decreased defense and vulnerability for 4 turns. Remember what I just said? I said decreased defense is like one of the most powerful things in the game. And vulnerability, which I talked about with one of the new heroes, allowing specials to do 30% more damage. So decreased defense and 30% more damage. Myra is good. This is a good ability. Magic Fuel. Gains mana breath for 3 turns. First time she takes damage in a turn. Oh my gosh. Accuracy increased by 30%. So I do have Myra. She's really, really good. And this is an awesome special. So if you get her and you're looking for a 5-star hero, I think she's worth ascending for that. So the only thing to look out for here, I'm looking at the stats like attack and defense and HP here. I'm trying to look for particular weakness. I think, you know, her attack is a bit lower than, you know, maybe other heroes would be. But man, that decreased defense and vulnerability, if you pair her with other heroes that deal a lot of damage, that's just really, really good. Stacy, so should I be keeping my 3-star crown leader heroes? I have really hard time choosing which to use for leveling. That's a good question, Stacy. I think it really depends on the specials. Like, look at the specials and decide which ones you want to level up and ascend based on like some of the characteristics I just said, which are really good ones, like decreasing defense and increasing crit rate and increasing speed and decreasing speed. Like that kind of stuff is really good. The red version of Myra has assassination mark. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, what's my take on Diana, the spring hero? I actually did a video on her, so you can check her out. I think she might be a little too passive. I'm not sure. Like, I think she's got some good things going on, but she's going to be a little bit niche. You're going to have to build the rest of the team around her to kind of overcome the fact that she's more supporting the team than she is being aggressive. I hope I can finish the event. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm doing a lot of summoning here, so I might be able to. But yeah, congrats on getting Diana. I know I got... oh my gosh, her name is slipping my mind right now. Kusai. I got Kusai last time, and Kusai has been amazing. So I know the event heroes are pretty good, so hopefully they keep that going. All right, we got 25 more gold scrolls here. I'm going to show you all, I don't know how new some of you are, but you only have so much roster space. So if you summon too many heroes, some people have been worried they lost their heroes. I'm going to show you where they're at, just in case you don't know. You don't lose heroes, by the way. They're just not in your roster, that's all. I will tell you, Stacy, that Alton is probably the best 3-star. There's a couple really good ones. But Alton is probably the best one. People send him to 6 stars all the time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Senera. All right. Another event hero. This is the 3rd event hero. Oh my gosh. So this is the one that inflicts silence. This is the one I thought could potentially be really good. The only thing I'm uncertain about is the 50% to inflict silence for 2 turns is relatively weak. Like, it's a coin flip if they have no resistance, right? But whenever the opposing heroes do have resistance, then it makes it harder for that silence to actually land. So you really have to build up her accuracy. That's going to be really important. You can see it starts at 0%, so you've got some work to do with putting some of that equipment on her to get the accuracy up. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting so lucky. I'm glad you guys could join me for this. Like, sometimes when I'm summoning by myself, if I like get good stuff, I feel like, yeah, but then I have no one to celebrate with. So it's like, it's cool that you guys are here. If you haven't already, please be sure to consider giving the stream a like, by the way. The more of you that like it, the more typical viewers of my stream will see that we're live right now and they can join us as well. So I'd appreciate if you consider that. There's another Stanko! So now I have 2. It's so funny. I never summoned Stanko until tonight. Now I have 2 of him. Oh my gosh. All right. And how many do we have left here? 3. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay, there we go. 3 more of the gold, and then we've got 3 platinum, and so those are guaranteed epic and legendary ones. And last gold scroll. Prodan, so it's Stanko's cousin. All right, cool. All right, moment of truth. We've got 3 platinum scrolls. Let's see what I can get out of this. All right, come on, legendary. Come on, legendary. Definitely epics. And the first one's epic. Zane, by the way, Zane is really good. Zane is really good. Let me show you how good. Zane is so good, I've ascended him to 5 stars. And I would ascend him to 6 stars, but something has stopped me because I got Sophia not long ago, and she's really, really good. But he has been my hardest hitting hero until I got Sophia, because Sophia does the defense down and a really hard hit. He's amazing. I mean, he's really amazing. If I only have one knock on him, it's that he does die easier, but that's because he hits so hard. So you'd call that kind of like a glass cannon hero. Hits super, super hard, but he's often the first one to die. So do take note of that. You need to work on building up his HP a bit if you're going to use him. So, but I like him a lot. Maybe the best hero out of that last bunch of new heroes from last time. Epic. Victoria. Victoria is a speed leader in the arena. You heard me say that speed is really, really important. By the way, Zane is a speed leader too. And he is in guild activities, if I remember correctly. So I use him against the raid boss and turn on the speed, because the raid bosses have a lot of speeds. They often are hitting me before I'm hitting them, and that helps a bit. She deals damage based on attack to a single enemy, 100% chance to inflict freeze for 1 turn. And freeze is they can't perform any actions or gain mana. They are stuck. It's like sleep, except that she can't be woken up. Ruler of Ice deals 40% more damage if an enemy is afflicted by freeze, and she herself is immune to freeze. And we got one more platinum scroll. Let's see what we get. And one more epic hero, Takar. So that's 4 of these event heroes. That's incredible. That's incredible. I have never been this lucky with the summons. This is awesome. This is super awesome. All right. Excellent. So let's go see how I did on the event then. Yeah, you're right about that, Shenron. Absolutely. Thanks, DI. I appreciate that. All right, let's go look at the event now and see. I probably got pretty far on that, and maybe even completed it. We'll see. Because I summoned a number of epic heroes there too. Spring event. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at that. I still have a ways to go. What do I have to do to finish this? For every 100 XP earned for the main account, each gem earned, purchase of any item in the market. So summons are where you get most of this. So I was able to get this much stuff. I'm going to collect this. Here's the shards are those like puzzle piece things I was talking about. It's for the specific hero, Diana. I'm not going to talk about Diana now just because I already did a video on her. So I'd suggest after the stream going to check out that video where I do talk about her a bit. I did a spring event video. So yeah, definitely make sure to check that out. All right. So we did get some weekly, monthly, and daily things here. So that's good. And you get a platinum scroll when you finish the monthly thing. I'm pretty close to that. Win battle 7 in any chapter 50 times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that. All right, so let's oh look, I leveled up. Plus 120 energy. I have so much energy now. Here's another thing I really like about Gemstone Legends. So it gave me a lot of energy. Do you see how I have more energy than my max? I have a max of 120 energy, and now I have 240. So what's cool is you don't lose the extra energy if you get it. You can just stack it on top, and you'll have it for later. So that's really cool. We have more heroes here ready to level. Let's dive into the arena here and fight a bit. Okay. Oh man, that top team is going to be really hard. I might save that a little bit because I'm not sure if I can beat it. I've got 3 6-star heroes I can bring along. Oh, you know what? I promised you guys I would show you where the heroes go if you summon too many. See, this is my roster, and guaranteed it's full. And like, where's my 5-star hero? Right, it's probably not in here because I didn't. My roster was full when I summoned him. So you go into the inbox. It's the upper left-hand corner. It looks like a little treasure chest. And then this is where all the heroes are. See them? So what I want to do is go make space here. Let's see. What's a hero I'm trying to like level up right now? Let's just level up any old hero. One thing that I try to do is level up these 3-star heroes I'm never going to use, and then I ascend them to 4 stars and then 5 stars to feed them to a hero like King Arthur, who I just got, to turn him into a 6-star hero. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I'll maybe like do Endril. We're going to go... Let's just feed it. I don't usually like feeding away the 3-star heroes, but we need to make a little bit of roster space here. So I am going to do this. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's probably good. Otherwise, I save them for ascensions, not for leveling. I don't use my extra heroes to level typically. I use the training camp or the campaign map to actually level the heroes. You get more experience. It's just more efficient that way. If you're gonna ascend your heroes to 5-star heroes and 6-star heroes, you need to be saving these 3-star heroes for ascensions, not for leveling. So anyway, that feels bad doing that, but what this means now is I can go in here and I have space for, let's find Stanko. There's Stanko. What a name, huh? And then let's find King Arthur. Well, actually, we've got all the good ones here. Let's go pick out all the good ones. There's the epic, there's the epic, there's the epic. Yeah. This was so lucky. Okay, so I need to go make more roster space now. Oh, there's both the Stankos. All right, so yeah, we need to level up a Stanko, so let's work on that too. I'm gonna just feed some of these away. I hate doing this, but it is what it is. I've got a lot of 3 stars waiting for Ascension anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, and then let's go back in here and find, we've got Myra, Gilfan, Aneke. And where's King Arthur? We summoned him pretty early. Did I miss him? He's here somewhere. Or is he in my roster? I just want to make sure to get him in my roster so he's like safe. Oh yeah, here's this one. Soliana. I forgot about her. I summoned her a while back. Maybe he's in my roster. Did I like miss him? Yeah, let's go check. The good thing is it auto locks them, so you can't accidentally feed them away or anything like that, which is good. What am I missing? Where's my King Arthur? Do you guys see him? Am I just like being dumb or something? I don't see him. Sometimes I have man eyes where like I can't see what's right in front of my face, so that's sometimes a problem. But I swear these are all 3-star heroes. Maybe there's a bug. I might have to contact the developers. We'll see. I don't know. Am I like missing this? You guys tell me. It's kind of driving me crazy now. Okay, gold. No, there he is. Yeah, I'm just being dumb. Ooh. Like I said, man eyes. Can't see what's right in front of my face. Like if it's right there, it's not in my vision, you know? All right, that's good. That's good. And you can see he's automatically locked, so I can't feed him away, which is really good. Okay. Ooh, let's go do some hitting in the arena now. Oh man, these are like tough teams I'm going up against at this point. This looks like a team I might be able to face off against. Let's start with the easier ones and we'll work up in difficulty. I think I'm going to try this one first. Okay. Kusai is really good. I sent her to 5 stars. This is a really balanced team, by the way. Kusai, Zarkon, they're both sort of like passive, like they don't deal direct damage, but they do status ailments, which are good. Tessix protects my team from status ailments, which is really nice. Let's see if I can click on him and show you. Resistant will, no. Bloody Mirror. Restores 10% HP of all allies. Grant immunity and reflect for 3 turns. So the immunity is really, really important here. And then Gladios is the one that silences, and then Sophia just hits so hard. See, she's got a 100% chance to inflict bleeding for 4 turns 2 times, and inflict 100% to inflict silence for 2 turns. Okay, let's try this out. You're going to see some of my strategy here too. I'm going to try and talk through this a little bit. First, what I look for is to try and make matches that are going to charge the mana of my heroes. And then if I can't do that, I just I try to build the board to make it more likely that that's going to happen. And then if I don't have that, I try to take my opponent's colors away if possible so that they can't gain mana. All right, so I definitely want to make that match. That match. That match. Oh, but you know what? I made a mistake already because I was talking, not paying attention. You should select the hero that you want to hit. It's fine that I'm hitting her. I'm actually going to select her anyway. But I don't necessarily like to hit the first hero that's showing up in the attacks, which you can see in the upper left-hand corner. Unless I'm pretty sure I can like definitely kill them before it's their turn. I usually like to kill heroes that are further back in that line because of the specific heroes I have, like Kusai, who I'm going to set off now. Kusai, see, she just put vulnerability on everyone, which is really nice, and they've got poison as well, so that's really, really good. Yeah, we'll make another red match that should set Sophia off. Hopefully, we'll make yellow. All right, So that one's dead. I'm gonna go after her. I don't want to use Tessix quite yet. But if I make a red match, I do. I should save him. The reason I want to save him, here's what I'm going to do now. If I don't have any really good matches, I make a match in the strong color against the opponent. So even though it's Tessix's turn, if I make a green match, it's going to be a strong attack against this blue hero here, Varvin. So we're going to do that. All right. And then Zarkon goes off. He does defense down and a ton of poison. So watch what happens when it's their turn. When they start going, they're just going to melt. They are going to melt. So I've got one turn here. Who's going to go? Yellow, green. I might want to get rid of some yellow and green. But I want to make my own matches here first. We'll do that. And then I'm gonna set Tessix off right before the 3 in a row go, because he'll cover everybody through that whole time. Oh, that just see how much damage that does? It's incredible. Like those status amulets that Kusai and Zarkon do together. Oh, it's so good. Now watch Sophia. This is how good Sophia is. 36,000 damage. Sophia's amazing. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess we can go ahead and heal. This match is over. All right, we just got to ride it out, but it's over. It's so over. I'm like not even being careful with the matches because what are they gonna do? All right, well that was good. All right, I only got 6 medals. Huh? Okay. Let's start increasing the difficulty though a little bit. That was a little too easy, right? Yeah, that Sophia, you know, especially after Zarkon goes off. Okay, so what happened there? The reason that was so powerful and why Sophia did 36,000 damage was Kusai comes in and grants vulnerability, and she's doing the poison thing too. But the vulnerability was important because then Zarkon puts defense down. So now they already have defense down and vulnerability, which means that Sophia's doing 30% more damage with her special. And she's dealing defense down damage. And I don't know if you know what she does, but listen to this special. She gains increased defense for 3 turns, 100% chance to inflict decreased defense for 3 turns. So they already have decreased defense, but she'll decrease it too. Then deals damage based on defense to a single enemy. And I've pumped her defense way up with the equipment. Winged Hussar, 75% chance to inflict decreased defense on all enemies for 3 turns whenever she kills an enemy immune to decreased defense. So her, I don't know if I can show you her. I can't show you her equipment right now, but you can see I've pumped it up. Her defense is 3,874. That's why she deals so much damage. All right, let's find let's go ahead and fight this one. Okay. Who do I want to hit first? I only want to hit Elias here if I'm pretty sure I can kill him, and I'm not sure if I can. Of course, if he goes off, he decreases the defense of my team, so maybe I want to work on it anyway. Should be able to get specials to go off by then. I think I can do it. I think I can probably set Sophia off. Yeah, let's work on him. Man, he's tough, though. It might actually be hard to kill him. We'll see. All right, we got the defense down. He's not going to be able to do decrease speed soon, though, because the turn's got to come back around to him. All right, so here I don't really have any good matches of my own colors to make, so I'm just going to make a strong color match of 4 greens. And I still don't have any good matches, so maybe I just do like 3 more greens. Oh, there's 4 more greens, yeah. I'm saving Tessix for whenever it gets closer to the opponent's heroes going off, so I've got like 1 more turn before I use him. Gosh, we just ran out of reds, didn't we? That's a bummer. So now we're just kind of like making matches we don't really want to be making. So I kind of want to avoid them making matches in their colors. What do they got? Blue, green, purple. Yeah, I'll just do this. These are kind of lame matches right here, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to use Tessix because I'm protected from whatever they're about to do, and they're about to do a lot. They don't really have yellow here, so maybe I want them to get stuck with yellow mana and not be able to do much. So I'm going to make red. Purple. If I go that way, I can still make the red match over there. Yeah, let's do this way. Okay, so I wasn't able to kill him before. I was hoping I could, but I took that risk. But you can see how much damage now Kusai and Zarkon are doing together. Watch, every time they take a turn, how much life they lose. And Tessix is here protecting me from everything they're doing. That's why Tessix is good, and why I've ascended Tessix to 6 stars. He survives. I mean, he survives now, which is good. Okay, I can just straight up kill whoever I want at this point, and they're not even close to going off, so I'm just gonna do that. I guess I can make that yellow match. Yellow is kind of worthless to make, but there's some bonuses there to be had. Damage bonuses. Yeah, we can do that, and that. So I found that Gladiosa actually doesn't hit that hard, but her silence is really important. So she's been a pretty vital hero for me to protect me, especially against the raid bosses. That is like the only way I live against them sometimes. Look, my speed is like taken over too. Like they're like not getting any turns. It's basically just me playing over here. Oh, forgot to use Gladiosa. I didn't even see that she was charged. And goodbye. Bam. All right. Okay, working up the chain here. Yep, this looks like a good one. This is going to be a tough one. So we're relatively even here. I have about the same number of 6 stars. We actually have the same number of 6 stars and 5 stars on this one. So let's dive in. This attack team I'm using is just so super synergistic. So you see the heroes on the left, Kusai and Zarkon, are relatively passive, but they do a lot of status element damage over time. And the ones on the right are more like direct damage. And Gladius helps protect the team by silencing. So that's where the synergies are here. Yeah, so I want to make purple. Let's see. Since this is purple, let's kill Guinevere, or go after Guinevere here. Purple. Oh gosh, there's not a lot of colors. Not a lot of my colors here. So we'll just make big matches, I guess. So J-Do, there's actually not ascension mats. You ascend heroes by using other heroes. So you want to save your... You can, absolutely free to play, cheap to play. You can take a 1-star hero and level it all the way up, and then ascend it into a 2-star hero by feeding it other 1-star heroes. Then you can do the same thing with 2-star heroes, ascend them into 3-star heroes. And then you can ascend the 3-star heroes into 4-star heroes, and the 4-star heroes into 5-star heroes. So my strategy with ascending heroes is to use the training camp to train up all my lower heroes I don't really care about, like 2-star and 3-star heroes, I don't feed them away to level them. I feed them ascensions. That's how you ascend your heroes all the way up to 6 stars. So like, for example, Sophia, I was able to ascend her because I turned a bunch of 3 stars I didn't really care about into 4 stars, and then I turned them into 5 stars, and then I fed them to Sophia to make her a 6-star, which is really cool. Yeah. No mats needed. Just ascend your heroes. Just work on your heroes. And what's really cool is you can level your heroes in the campaign map. There's a number of ways to do it. Do it in the campaign map. You can do it in the Rift is a good place to get equipment and level your heroes, although you don't get as much XP there. I'm probably not concentrating with this team as much as I need to be, but... Okay, so now they have vulnerability and poison. Now they get more poison. By the way, the poison stacks, which is just awesome. Okay. Yeah, cauldrons are for ascending. So just think of a cauldron like a... So if I have a 3-star hero, I want to ascend to a 4-star hero. I can give the cauldrons to it. But the cauldrons are basically other 3-star heroes. They're just 3-star heroes that don't do anything, right? So I can give 3-star heroes to 3-star heroes to ascend them, or I can give them cauldrons. But basically, if you want to get 5-star heroes to be 6-star heroes, you're going to have to use other heroes to ascend, because it's hard to get those cauldrons. So the main way you're going to be ascending is through leveling and ascending your heroes. Mm-hmm. All right, so we silenced Guinevere, which is good. I think I only want to make like one more hit on her potentially, because the poison damage is going to kill her really fast, I think. So maybe I'll do one more hit. Gosh, there's not a lot of good tiles for me here. So the blue enemies are going to come up. I want to get rid of as much blue as I can, I think. So I am doing that. Yeah, I'm just making kind of janky matches here now. That's all right. All right, watch Guinevere just melt away. Thank you, Kusai and Zarkon. That's good. Oh, I didn't select an opponent, though. I should have done that. But we'll go ahead and keep working on her. Oh my gosh, look at how their team just dies because of them. Yeah, absolutely, J-Do. All right, and now we've got the decreased defense down on pretty much everyone, so I can just straight up kill a hero. Here we go. Bam! 15,000 damage. Oh, it just feels so good, right? It's so good. Do you see this mistake I'm making? I keep forgetting to select the hero I want to hit. It doesn't matter that much because I'm dealing so much damage to everyone, but it does matter a little bit. I'm just going to leave Tessix up for a bit. And then this one, I'm actually just going to turn on the auto because it's going to go quicker. I've won this one, so I'll just let the computer make the decisions here. Yeah, AZ Gamer Dude, I haven't actually played Raid Shadow Legends all that much, but I do know some of the things about that game. It feels like are incorporated in this, and of course, as you can see, it reflects Empires and Puzzles quite a bit too. But it plays way different. Here's one thing I like. One thing about Empires and Puzzles is it's super slow in that, like, you make one match at a time, right? You make a match, and then it's the opponent's turn. And then you make a match, and then it's the opponent's turn. In this one, it's 3 matches. 1, 2, 3, and then you pass the turn. And they have to use the same board. And you can see how quick the autoplay is here, which is really nice. Like, I just turned on auto because I knew I was going to win at that point. And I just feel like that helps make it go quicker sometimes too. It's not as much of a like grind. Okay, one thing I like that Gemstone Legends does too after the match, it's just a curiosity of mine, is it shows you how much damage each of the heroes do. Do you see how much damage Zarkon did? He just sneaks in that damage. So like, because he doesn't do direct damage. That's all his poison damage. Just incredible. An incredible amount of damage. He basically like killed the whole team himself. All right. Okay, working up the ladder here. Oh my gosh, that's an all 6-star team. Can I even play with that yet? We'll have to see. Here we go. This is not the all 6-star team, but okay, so I've got purple and red matches here. How do I want to do them? Purple, red. Who's gonna go first? Oh, they have their own Kusai. Let's get rid of her. Or try to anyway. I think I'm just gonna do this. Not exactly what I want to do, but red, purple, a blue because it's strong against red. We'll do that. I really like how in this game they let you make diagonal matches too. All right. By the way, here's the good synergy: Kusai and Zarkon. This is where their team just dies basically, and we have to wait until their turn, so it's not going to do damage to them until it's their turn. But these are just going to sit on them until they get to go. Now watch the diagonal matches here. This is what's really cool. I love this. This feels good. Ooh yeah, that's so good. Okay, do I have any others in my color here? Not really. They have red, purple as well, blue. So maybe I just want to get rid of some blues. It's also the strong color against Kusai, so you know, sure, whatever. You know, we can make that match there. It creates a more of a bonus. All right, they're about to go. I can use Kusai, or not Kusai, Tessix. Gosh, their Kusai is like not dying. That worries me. Because the same way I'm just destroying them, they can potentially destroy me. See, they have Kusai and Zarkon as well, so I'm going to have to look out here. But see, I use Tessix, so I do... It is possible for me to possibly avoid any of that if they can... if they try to hit while the resistance is up. Oh my gosh, I think my Kusai is going to die. Ooh, just barely lived. All right. So we killed Kusai with all that poison damage. Their Sophia is about to go off, so I think I should probably kill her. I'll kill their Sophia with my Sophia. My gosh, their defense is so similar to mine. It's so funny. Yep. All right, so I silenced their Zarkon with my Gladiosa. So now that can't deal damage to me, which is nice. All right. Oh, why... See, I had the resistance up, so I didn't have to get frozen by the by their dragon. I misclicked on the last one, by the way. I tried to make a particular move, but my fat fingers made a different move. Okay, and this one I'll just turn the auto on because I've got this one wand by now too. Yeah, so once again, if we have new players joining to check this out, if you haven't actually downloaded the game yet, you're just curious about it, in the description of this live stream, I put a link to download the game so that you can get 50 free summons. So definitely use that link, and then you're going to want to use the code #lion# to get the free stuff that's over here. The 2 million coins, the 20 free gold scrolls, the 30 silver scrolls, that's 50 total summons, and then 500 gems as well. That's just so much free stuff. It's incredible. And you especially want to do it now with the spring event, because if you summon those like epic and legendary heroes, not only do you have a double chance because of what we just did, the new heroes released, there's a double chance of getting the special heroes, but also it's contributing towards the spring event. Very cool. All right, I think I'm going to do one more fight here. Let's take on like the very top team, because this looks really, really tough. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do here, but we'll try. And then we'll move on to the raid boss. I think I'm going to go after this Guinevere again, because it just seems like, by the way, what Guinevere does, Holy Grail, restores 22% HP of all allies, grants increased speed for 2 turns, removes 1 random negative status. So that's good. Queen's Stern Glance restores 4% HP of all allies first time she takes damage from a special ability in a turn, removes 1 random positive status from an enemy whenever she deals damage with gemstones. All right. I think I'm going to go after her. Yeah, we'll make that match. So we got some purples. There's only one red tile on the board though, so that's kind of a bummer. Do I do one more purple tile? I might as well. It's strong against Guinevere and it helps me charge my mana better. This is a good situation having this hero charged. Did you see how Kusai gains mana even without making the red matches? That's amazing. Kusai is so good. If you have Kusai, you want to level her up. Make her like a 5 or 6 star hero. She's so good. Especially if you have other heroes that synergize well with her. I'm getting rid of crap tiles here. Yeah, I do. I do see a reason for duplicates because Guild Wars is coming, and I always say, I've said this with Empires and Puzzles too, you can't have too much of a good thing. If you've got the best hero in the game and you've got like 2 or 3 of them, level them up because you've got, that just makes your roster all that much better, right? I think the same thing is true here because you can put them on the same team and take them. At least I think so. I've actually never tried it, now that I mention it, but I would assume you can, if if you have the heroes. But even if you can't put them on the same team, when Guild Wars comes around, I imagine you're going to need to do multiple attacks where it's important that you have that. Oh, man, this Guinevere is going to go off. Can I silence her? Let's see. Yes, it landed. Whew. That's good. All right, so I'm going to save Tessix. I guess I'll do that match. Not my favorite match. And sure, we'll do that. So Guinevere will go off at some point, but at least a ton of damage will be done first. Their Guinevere is so tough. I think I'm just going to keep working on their... Oh, can I not target Guinevere now? I think they have taunt. Yeah, that's too bad. This is going to be a really tough team to beat. Because now I have to kill their taunt guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys, I can't really deal damage to him. Like, I think I'm gonna have to... I have to use Kusai and Zarkon to get around that. Because I'm just not going to be able to deal damage. Direct damage anyway. Wow, do you see how little damage I'm dealing to him? Oh, I forgot to use my Tessix. That was dumb. Oh, whew. She died. Hallelujah. I might just kill this guy anyway, or try. I'm just going to go ahead and use Tessix for the healing. I think I can charge him again. I should have used him before their team went off, but that was a mistake. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, that purple, and then do I have another good move? I guess I'll just do a blue move over here. It's a 1 in 5 chance I can get another purple match out of this. We'll see. No, didn't get it. All right, look at all this status ailment stuff on them. It's actually overloaded at this point. All right, I think they're pretty much dead now. I can actually even just save my Zarkon because Like, I don't think I can even put more status ailments on them. All right, so we'll make that purple match, and then, I don't know. Yeah, the yellow one's fine, and yeah, we'll do that one. And then we get one more turn. Okay, there's room for some more status ailments, I guess. Not a lot of purple. Who's going to go next? Green. I need to get rid of greens, I guess. All right, watch them melt away. Here they go. Goodbye, guys. Oh, man. Oh, but he has immunity, so this is going to take forever. I'm just going to turn the autoplay on because they're just going to have to deal a lot of like repetitive direct damage. And yeah, the thing is, like, it's going to fire the specials automatically, but his resistance is just like not going to let me land those anyway, so I don't really care. Once Sophia gets to hit him, it'll be good. So I like this. I recommend using the autoplay. Oh, I have it only on 1x speed too. When you turn on 2x speed, it's even faster. Yeah, this one's taking a while because he's got the resistance up, and I'm a status ailment team, basically, so I'll kill him, but it's just taking a while. That's why I'm speeding this up, because the computer can play faster than me. Even though I make better decisions, it's just playing faster, so... And I recommend that in these cases, when you need to speed up the play, because you know you've won. It's just a matter of, like, how long it's going to take. Just speed it up. Also, sometimes you might just look at a board and be like, I have no idea what the right choice is here. Just turn on the autoplay for a moment, even if it's just for one turn. All right, awesome. Okay, so that was some good rating. Undefeated. Even the top team there, I got them, so that was good. And they had better heroes than I have. They have 4 6-star heroes. I only have 3, so I was kind of punching up there. That was good. All right, let's go in here and claim another daily quest thing, and then we've got the raid boss, and then we'll call that a night. So here's the raid boss that we have. Unfortunately, my purple heroes are some of the best heroes I have, so that's kind of a disadvantage going against the purple hero or purple dragon raid boss thing. Here we got the prize from the last raid boss. You can spend these guild coins in the market, by the way, to get some free stuff. I'm saving them up for a platinum scroll. And then these big raid bosses give really good equipment. Check this out. 6-star shield. This is a mana set, which is really good because, of course, like I said, increasing the mana of your own team is just really, really good. Yeah, that's a good tactic too, Shenron. Okay, let's go ahead and fight here. Let me click on the special so I remember. Deals damage based on an attack to all enemies. Gains increased speed, attack, and defense. So it would be good if I take defense down heroes. Yeah, you know, I think this team is pretty good. I don't need to bring Tessix in this one, because it's gaining buffs. And then I've got Zarkon and Sophia to knock his defense down, and Kusai to do the vulnerability. You're going to get to see Zane here. Remember how I said Zane is a speed leader in the guild? So he increases the speed of all allies in guild-related battles by 17%. All right, let's take some mana and health. That should be good. And let's fight. Oh, actually, I don't need this antidote thing. Should I take something else? I don't really care. All right. All right, don't crash. Don't crash. Sometimes the game crashes when you try to hit the raid boss. Oh, no. The raid boss started out with so much purple. Could you imagine if I didn't have Zane's increased speed? It'd be terrible. Okay, we can do that. that, and that to try and charge some mana up. I've got like 3 turns basically to do something about this opposing hero special going off. Can make that purple match. Ugh. This is not very good. Not a good way to start. But what I'll try to do is get Gladios' special to land. Nope. Try it again. Yes, we got it. Okay. So now it's silent. So at least it has 2 turns where it can't go off. So I can just make my matches in peace. Thank goodness. Yeah, let's make this match because that'll make another red match. That's good. Do you see I made the green and the blue match? It's going to cause the red to fall. It's going to make another red match. So excellent. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. All right, Sophia. Hit him. Oh, man, it didn't do the defense down. See, these raid bosses have really high resistance, so it's hard to actually get this stuff to land. So still got the silence on for a turn. Yeah, I'll do that match. All right, let's heal. Let's try to get this defense down to land. Oh, it still didn't land. Now this is why Zane is good, because now he gets increased crit rate and what's the other one? Yeah, increased crit chance and increased crit damage. So he can do a lot of damage now if I can get him to go off again. Even his regular damage, so like a regular attack, non-special. Yeah, okay, so if I make this green/red match, like I'll make the green match it's suggesting, and it's gonna cause a red cascade too, which is good. Yep, I think we're good to go. It's still silence for 1 turn. Remember how I said Zane is the glass cannon though? Like the raid boss is really going after Zane. Right, let's do that red match. That red match. Do I want to do a purple match or a yellow match? Probably purple to try and get Gladios to silence him again. All right, so Kusai and Gladiosa. Oh no, she didn't silence this time. That's bad. I'll try Gladiosa one more time. Oh no. All right. So this is where the Titan comes in and just starts wrecking. All right, so I can make this yellow match. We'll make that yellow match. That'll set Zane off. He should do a lot of damage next time he gets a chance. Oh, this raid boss might just kill him though. Oh. Dang, like I said. Let's bring him back to life. All right. Dang, I had him all charged up too. That's too bad. Now I don't have good tiles. I'm just going to die very quickly now, I think, unfortunately. This is a tough raid boss. Oof. All right, so red, yellow. Yeah, we'll make this purple match here, I guess. That's a good one. Feels like forever since I got a special to go off. All right. Got the decreased defense to land. Let's heal Zane back up. Because I really want you guys to see when Zane has his special up and he's got those buffs, like the kind of damage he can do. It's really cool. Guess I'll do this one. I'm going to keep healing Zane. Red, yellow. Hopefully this lets Zane go off. Is that enough? It might not be enough. We'll just have to see. If it's not enough, I'll give him some mana. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so he's got his buffs up now. Watch how much more damage he does. He did 2,000 last time. Let's see how much he does this time. We're going to heal first. It was about the same. Did he have it up last time? I don't know. But look how much damage he does whenever it's crit. Crit rate and crit damage. Even the regular attacks. Like, the others are hitting for, like, only hundreds. And he's hitting for thousands on the regular attack. So that's what makes him really good. And we got a lot of yellow tiles left. Let's see if we can heal him a little bit more and try and keep him alive. I like Kusai too. We'll try and keep her alive. We've got red, yellow. We got a lot of yellow. Let's just go with the yellow. It's strong against the raid boss too. But it did say weak. There's another crit. Dang. All those crit hits. That was a good hit. Thank you, Sophia. We needed that. Yellow. Oh, let's heal Zane a little bit because I have a feeling this Titan's about to go ape. We're about to just get annihilated here. Come on, Zane, live. Live, my man, live. Oh, man. Gosh, the raid boss just always goes after Zane. Oh, my finger slipped again. It did not do the match I wanted it to do. Alright, there we go, there we go. It's not really a good match left. Yeah, so I guess we do that. It's the best move. And now we just gotta ride this out because it's got increased speed and defense and attack, so it is just a matter of time. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oof. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it happened. Sophia's just killing it here. She's going to be the winner of this particular raid boss hit. Because a lot of these poison damages aren't actually landing. Nice, there we go. That was a good cascade. Uh-oh, raid boss is going after Sophia now. Come on, Sophia, live. Shenron, I believe it's constant. I think all heroes get it the whole time the match is happening. I wonder if I can see for sure. I can't see her speed stat. I'd be able to tell if I could see what her speed stat was right now, but it's not showing me. Yeah, sorry. But I'm pretty sure it's the whole time. Oh no, that didn't silence. It's going to be the end of it. Let's get one more hit in here with Sophia. Oh man, that increased defense that he has. It's like increased by 8. Is that 8 turns? I better just be 8 turns. Okay, and I guess we'll do that. This is probably it. I think this Titan's going to kill me now. Will I get one more turn? I might get one more if Zarkon can live. Nope, he died. But 160,000 damage on this humongous raid boss. I'd say that's pretty good. I'll take that. Look how much damage Sophia did. Do you remember that one arena match? Basically, Zarkon killed the whole team himself. This time, it was Sophia was the star of this one. And Zane actually didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped, but he kind of kept dying. Like his mana would charge and then he would die. Or like he'd get to go off. And then before he could really take advantage of his special, he would just die. So, all right, cool. Well, hey everyone, thanks for joining me for my first ever Gemstone Legends live stream. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate if you consider liking the stream. That way people who weren't able to catch this live will see it pop up in their suggested videos later so they can watch it. And if you are seeing this later, I'd love if you could join us next time. I probably will do more of these in the future, especially once we start getting guild wars and things like that. And when we have like summon events and stuff, this is always really fun. Today was like a really lucky day. And then if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more videos, more live streams like this, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you know when I go live again. And guys, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much.